you peeps, this is Edo here for a new Let's Play. We're back in court because I'm filing a lawsuit. Here with me is Nightshade.
It's 2019? What?
No, it's not. So we finally decided to continue the Phoenix Wright Let's Play. We're gonna be playing the next one, which is Justice for All. Ooh, look at that.
It only took Edo being editing the previous LP to decide I want to play more Phoenix Wright.
Right? And for those that are just noticing, we are playing on the newer version, which is the HD trilogy that is on the Switch. Only because setting up my Wii U is just a nightmare in itself. Just because of how our game setup is in my room. So we did.
Also, the people I spoke.
Yeah, the people spoke. We did a poll about it, and it seemed like everyone wanted for us to play the HD version. I don't know what the major difference is, besides probably like the look. That's the only thing I know. I don't know if there's actual major differences, anything else, but hopefully it won't be something I won't be bothered by.
It's not like you'll notice. You never played this one before.
That's true. I've never played this, so this is brand new. Here we are. First episode, The Lost Turnabout. Let's go. Yes, I would like to play. Oh god, I gotta remember my voices. Huff. Huff. Not the first words I was expecting. Grr. How did I get into this mess? Oh, that's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright?
You actually had the right voice for this.
Oh, dear Lord. It's the jar. What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
Oh!
Some demonic sound effects on the judge voice for this.
Oh, hey!
September 8th,
Damn
9:08 a.m.
Why, Capcom?
District Court.
Why?
Defender movie. Number 1.
I thought this was gonna change. I've been lied to.
It will never change.
Oh, well, look at Phoenix just nonchalant, freaking chilling and. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep! Huh. Looks like they hung up.
Ah, good. Finally found it.
What?
Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... It's nothing personnel, kid. Mr. Attorney. A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Did it had to do that? Ouch. My head. It's throbbing. Well, it seems like we got smacked in the head with the fire extinguisher, which I would think would be even worse than that, but what would I know? And why does it feel so foggy in here? Oh. Good morning! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? Do we need does this game need to turn into like trauma center? I think Phoenix needs to go to the hospital. He got a concussion. I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had left me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. Well, nice to know I got a fan. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... what's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but... Oh, God. Typical Phoenix doesn't know what he's supposed to be doing. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, I'm... Oh no. Does he have amnesia? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and our lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm the defense attorney. Oh God, is this Capcom's way of giving us a tutorial? Why?
Yup.
Why is this? Why?
Yup.
Why? But seriously, for real? In all honesty, wouldn't he like not even be able to be in the trial because of what happened?
There's a lot of things that normally shouldn't fly in the legal world, and
Right.
still managed to happen.
And that girl, I said I proved her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Ooh. Oh, Phoenix.
September 8, 10 a.m. District Court,
What's
courtroom number 2.
September? I feel like September seems to be a constant month of trials. Oh God, it's what's his face?
What's his face?
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie
Beard?
Bird.
Oh, it's Bird. Okay.
Like a birdie.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
What happens if you say no?
I mean, I'm not sure anything will
It's okay.
go wrong from
I
this.
guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Oh, Phoenix, when have you ever done the responsible thing? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear the defense's excuse. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Oh, therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
Policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
Hee hee hee. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time.
I don't even remember his voice, but we're just winging it.
I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
It's been 60 years.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Here we go.
Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Oh, it's Gumshoe!
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down to the precinct, sir.
You don't look very well, Detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was training, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at a park near headquarters. Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dunstan Spritz. Oh my god, the pun.
Wow. Stupid.
He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir.
Ooh.
The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Yes. The autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
You do have access to the court record.
That's true. I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated type of death is unusually well documented.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
Yay!
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Excuse me.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, now that you think about it, it's all...
Now that you mention it...
I'll come full circle. It's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with the case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court records by pressing the button.
Oh.
The button, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The R button?
You said R.
That's true. All right, Mr. Wright.
Also-
only in
also you should-
thought process does it work.
Also, you should check the court record now, because I think it's the usual quiz.
Oh, really? All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's my all-important badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney. And my phone. I found this in my pocket. But I don't remember what it means or how I got there. Okay. Time of death, September 6th, 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck. Ugh, body was also covered in bruises. Glasses found under the victim's body. Pieces of near-sighted lenses were found nearby. and the crime photo.
Yeah, I'll go back.
Shows...
Don't.
Oh.
Don't leave the court record just yet.
Okay. What am I doing?
Something new in this version. Press the R button again.
Oh! That's my profiles. Maggie Bird. 22? Jeez. My client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. Dustin Prince, 30. The victim and a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant.
Winston Payne.
The prosecutor for this case lacks presence. Generally bad at getting his point of view. How would he know? Dick Gumshoe, 31. God, he's only 31? Wait, how old is Phoenix now? Am I in my 20s or am I in my 30s?
That's a very good question. I can look it up.
Look it up while I'm looking at this. Detective in the local prison in charge of initial investigation. A goofball. Hopped on goofballs.
I heard that, pal.
So that's it? I just look at it and that's...
Yeah, that's all of it.
Okay.
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found under the victim's body?
The glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. What a good boy you are! You'll get a
Wow.
golden star.
This is the tutorial. Read your lines, boy.
Oh, I was still looking at. I want to say he's about somewhere around 24, 25.
God, he's so young.
Maybe a little bit, because like when the first game was literally out of university at that point, and then this is a year after. Anyway, the victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell.
Ugh. I'm surprised he doesn't have any cuts then. I would think if anything, he would have had cuts from that. More than anything.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she does. Ugh.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
His little pat head that he does is funny.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Okay.
Witness testimony, decisive evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clear the defendant name's Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is the picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Boy, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. Court accepts it into evidence.
Bonko bong. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But I told you. Those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is part where you get the witnesses' facts.
In the witnesses' facts, I'm right. Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it.
Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand.
Prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time.
Oh boy, and does Gumshoe lie?
I heard that, pal.
The lies and the lies.
Perhaps you want to talk about it at the precinct?
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Yes, that's clearly the all people are just clearly wrong about things.
We'll visit the detention center, sir.
Look, like that detective does sort of look like a scatterbrain. Oh, with this.
Shall I have soy sauce with my noodles tonight?
It's just his eyes.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right.
Cross-examination, decisive evidence.
Oh.
Also,
my buttons.
something new.
Yeah, okay. This is gonna be
Something, well, there's the buttons, but there's also the fact that you no longer have a 5 life bar thing.
Oh, I have a health bar now.
It's gradual, so depending on how bad you screw up, it will take a bigger penalty out of you.
Oh, I see. About those glasses, do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames looks kinda like the one she's wearing in her hidey, pal.
What should I do now? Continue. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints of anything else.
So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's.
Something like that.
What?
I see. So there's no proof.
Wow, that was amazing!
Was it really?
I could totally feel it, down in my gut.
So, am I just gonna keep going through?
I mean, there is another contradiction in there. I'm not sure if you noticed.
Now, you're sure he was pushed, and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far.
The culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but it was Larry Butts.
Let something smell. Usually the butts. Was the name that of my client?
I don't like saying it. Oh, no, I already said that.
Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal, but that's what it said.
The picture. Ugh, those dead soulless eyes is not what I would like.
This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie.
Oh! He's got a point.
Oh! Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't hum me. I know the picture says Maggie, but...
Now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off in this picture. I know!
That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. Better check the court record again. Okay, so it's right here. Oh, it's R.
So now R is present.
R, and how would I? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to press X.
You can
Okay.
present Yes, you can present profiles in this game.
Aha! Sorry, I'm getting used to the controls.
What is it?
What? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent.
With the power of the wind at my back.
It reminds me of the
At least according to the anime.
Yeah, right? That's what the anime was. What a rush! Oh man. Phoenix got some. Phoenix got a kink. I'm just saying. Detective Gumshoe.
You talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Miss Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? Defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here, it's Maggie Bird. Ah!
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie.
You'll have to take my word for it.
I just had to say it like that just because that's the way they put. Like, why couldn't they just put like hyphens to make it seem like I'm spelling it out? Maggey, okay? This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Whoa.
How about that? I haven't even noticed.
You're her superior, Gumshoe.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name.
No!
This is very true, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't seem happy about that.
Witness testimony, Dustin and Maggie. Officer Prince and Officer Bird has been going out for almost about half a year.
Dang.
It sounded like they were even talking about marriage.
Ooh.
Day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present.
No. Don't tell me Gumshoe has a thing for her.
You want to spend time in the precinct?
Is this what's going on?
It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I shall know, because she came to me to ask what she shall get for
poor
it.
Gumshoe. You don't just say a first lady's name like that.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Miss Wright.
Cross-examination. Dustin and Maggie.
Okay. How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
Gumshoe.
If only I had gone on that
What is it?
trip. Oh, nothing,
man,
sir. Really.
He likes
Anyway.
her. I feel bad. Poor Gumshoe. Marriage, but wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? Ooh, that is a pretty big gap.
What? You're saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age of himself, pal?
How old is Gumshoe? No, that's not. Oh, he was like 31, right? No, that's not what I meant at all.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin, we're only a year apart, you know.
I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Mind your own business,
You're
pal.
in my mind.
In the precinct we go.
The day of the incident? You mean September 6th?
Yeah. Oh, that was you.
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hasn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates. Especially since I rarely get any
But
subordinates.
even
In fact, I'll be lucky if I even get one.
but even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches der.
I really don't need to know that much.
Besides, normally I only got blue badgers under me, so give me some slack.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant. That should not be the point of discussion at the time.
Whoa, wait a second, what are you talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I shall have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here.
Now I want to actually see a witness dressed as a blue badger and then you badgering the witness.
Oh my god, over 2 months ago.
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was his birthday present?
She got him a glove.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
As most people in Japanifornia are. A baseball glove. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah,
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then, what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yup, that's what I said. Aren't you listening?
The glove was custom.
What is this repeating? Banging on my head.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
Yes, I would say there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
Of course it's relevant. How could it not? I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes! Bluffing to the max! Now this is the Mr. Right I know! I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great! Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you're that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I bought the glove. No, brought. Well, I could have bought it, but whatever. I brought the glove with me today.
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
It's rather yellow, isn't it?
Okay.
Yes, very yellow. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had to special order it.
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think the court has heard now. It is clear the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if this is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. It's a name on the ground. Witness testimony writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Fortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Mostly because people don't normally write on the ground. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skins that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
I already know what to do.
Yes, perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine a witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And now to speedrun this.
Okay, we're just gonna present.
Cross-examination writing on the ground.
Present. There you go.
Are you sure you're presenting the correct one, though?
Yeah. Oh, do I need to do it on a particular one?
Yeah, you have to present the correct spot and the correct item.
I'm sure it really doesn't matter, but whatever.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Your arrogance.
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And that's about it?
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
If you can call it a quality. Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Yeah! Lefties!
Lefties unite!
Raise your hands! Way up high! Woo!
Well, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his. Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah!
That is, I mean, I object.
Overruled. Mr. Rector, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Unless they were ambidextrous, but that's still besides the point. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order. Why do you think about it that way? Then yes. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
Then that means Maggie is...
No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
the evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! Oh, right, you did it, Mr. Wright. I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. That's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
We have already 6 more games on standby.
I know, right?
Oh no, that's my verdict. This court finds the defendant Maggie Bird.
No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? Oh, Jesus.
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck?
Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
A tutorial that has a continue?
Oh yeah, there's not a single 1-episode case starting now.
Okie doke. In the next episode, we will continue trial and prove Maggie's innocence.
Maybe. We still need to remember anything.
Maggie with the EY. So this was Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, with me, I'm Edo, and Nightshade.
That was really yellow.
It was. And with that, we are out of here.
Bye.